everyone. Welcome back. It's Wednesday, March the 18th, and I want to start right off by saying I have to apologize for not recording yesterday. I will get into it in a few minutes. But first, how is everybody today? How has your week been? How was your weekend? As you can see, I'm on the road. Very busy day today. I've already made one stop. I'm, excuse me, off to my next stop. I'm going to my dental appointment, 6-month checkup and cleaning. Then from there, I have to go to my electrolysis appointment, and then from there I have to do some grocery shopping and then go home and cook dinner, and then I have to pack because I am leaving tomorrow for Keystone Conference in Pennsylvania, so I'll be traveling all day tomorrow. So anyways, my reasoning for not recording yesterday was, well, I have, before I go, you may notice I don't have much makeup on. Mostly it has to do with the electrolysis and just being busy today, and blah, 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 blah. Anyways, back to, I have a little bit of bad news to share, and that is, yesterday I had to euthanize my girl Mia. Her heart disease got so bad that she she lost the use of her legs. She lost the circulation and the feeling in her legs. She wasn't eating. She was slowly failing. She was fine Saturday. She started showing a little signs of it on Sunday. Monday, she wasn't even able to get off her dog bed. So then yesterday morning, I could see what was happening, and I called the vet to schedule an appointment to have her euthanized. And on a quirky kind of note, Mia actually was 15 years in 1 month to the day. Her birthday was February 17th, and she passed away yesterday, March 17th. So it was actually 1 month past her 15th birthday. She made it, which was absolutely amazing. Doing some research, I found that the medications that she was on, Lasix, which is kind of a diuretic, and Pimobentin, which is supposed to increase heart efficiency. The average lifespan of a dog on those medications is about 360 days, a little bit short of a year, and she actually she went beyond that. So, I got to give her a lot of congratulations for that. So, I took her down to the vet, and the vet checked her and said, yeah, she's anemic, which I kind of knew. They had problems getting the catheter into her veins. Her veins were starting to collapse in her legs. And the vet's like, yeah, it's time. I'm like, yeah, I know. This is why I'm here. So, yeah, so yesterday was kind of a very emotionally draining day for me. Having to make the decision early in the morning that Mia was going to be passing. I'm calling the vet and getting the appointment set up. and then having her around for a while so she could say her goodbyes, and my daughter wanted to come home from work and say her goodbyes. So it just, because the emotional roller coaster, I'm not upset today, but yesterday I spent a lot of time crying. Knowing that I was making this decision, so it was an emotionally devastating day. So I figured it was just easier if I just didn't record. So, but anyways, that was, I guess you want to call it the worst part of the entire week. Last Saturday, I had planned on meeting the girls for coffee, and I actually went there. It's a standing meeting that they have every week, but for some reason, nobody was there. I was kind of surprised. I waited 20 minutes, and nobody showed up, so I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? And then I realized, well, gee, my mom is nearby, 2.6 miles. So I called her, and she's like, well, I just got home from work. She works at a local private library. So she goes, I just got home from work. So sure, come on over. So I went and spent probably a good hour and a half, 2 hours with her, getting caught up. I haven't seen her since July, because where I live is about 50 miles from where she is. So it's hard for us to get together. And the last time I physically saw her was July of last year. So it was nice. It wound up, even though the plans originally fell apart, it was really, really nice to be able to spend some time with her, and we had such a wonderful time, which was really great. Sunday, there is a local church that I think I mentioned last week that I was interested in attending. The church that I have attended for the past 30 years is about 11-12 miles south of me, and the denomination is Lutheran. I was raised in a Lutheran church since I was a small child, so I'm very familiar with being Lutheran. And so the church that's south of me has a congregation of about 14 people. They're all older. Unfortunately, it's a slowly dying congregation. Now, there is another Lutheran church about 16 miles north of me, and they have on the outside of their front door a very big LGBTQ pride flag, and they advertise themselves as being very open and accepting for LGBTQ individuals. So I thought I would give that a go. So I went there last Sunday. The normal, I guess, minister was not there. A regular minister wasn't there. I don't know if she was on vacation, at a seminar. I don't know. They had a fill-in who was very nice. probably, being that the regular minister wasn't there, more than likely was a reason why they probably did not have I'm going to say a full attendance, but they still had about 50 people in the congregation, which was nice. Everybody was very welcoming. It just was so much nicer, maybe because there were so many people there, so many more people there than what I was used to. It just seemed a lot nicer. I was very familiar with the service, so it's something to look forward to. I'm very interested in returning to talk to the regular minister. Actually, after the service, someone approached me and said, well, you have to come back when she's here. She's really, really wonderful. So I would be very interested in talking to her and having a conversation with her. So I won't be going this Sunday because I'll actually be traveling back from Pennsylvania. But the following Sunday is Palm Sunday, so I imagine there's also going to be more. Palm Sunday and Easter Sunday are usually big holiday Sundays, along with Christmas, that a lot of people will attend. So one, there'll be more people there, and two, I'll get to meet her on Palm Sunday. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. It's kind of funny. Actually, I was talking to somebody this morning and said, well, you dress for yourself. And when I had pulled into the parking lot, I was getting ready to get out of the car Sunday, and I noticed people walking in, and a lot of the older women had slacks on, and some of the young families, the moms had jeans on, which there's nothing wrong with it. I'm sitting in my car and I have on, which I absolutely adore, it's gorgeous, my navy blue skirt suit. I had a white camisole top, and then this navy blue jacket and this navy blue pencil skirt. I had boots on because it was cold, but still, I felt very overdressed. But it's like the person I talked to this morning said, well, you dress for you don't dress for anyone else. And I'm like, oh yeah, you're right, you're absolutely right. So it is what it is. But anyways, so it was a very enjoyable experience, and I do look forward to going back. Oh golly, like I said, tomorrow I leave for Keystone, and it's going to be fun, different, and enjoyable on multiple levels. One being, I'm so used to being there, fourth time. A lot of the seminars really don't apply to me anymore. So, but there may be a couple I think I might attend. But the biggest thing is my friend from West Virginia, who mid-50s, retired Air Force veteran, U.S. Air Force veteran, just started her transition last month. We've known each other for 4.5 years, and she's been with me since I started transition. So this will be our first time meeting face to face. We've emailed and texted each other for quite some time, so it's going to be kind of exciting because I finally get to see her, which will be fun. So I think it's going to be a wonderful time. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Saturday night is the gala ball, as always, and I'm not going to tell you, but I have this really, really cute, awesome dress that I am going to wear. And I'm not going to give you too many other details about it, but I'm just going to say that it's really, I even surprised myself on how good I looked in it. So I will definitely, worst case, I will definitely take a picture before the gala ball on Saturday. I usually have enough time, and if I do, which I should, I will do a very short video on Saturday so you can see what I look like in this dress and give you kind of like a little report of how things are going at Keystone. I really can't show you too many pictures of Keystone because of privacy issues, which is perfectly fine. But at least, I can bring you along for a little bit. Let's see. So I think that's got us caught up on everything through this weekend. Yeah, so I'll be driving back Sunday. Monday, I'll be back to the same old grind. Work and laundry. A little bit, actually a little bit busier because I'll have grocery shopping to do since I won't be able to do that Friday. I'm going to be doing a little bit today. Just something done to me. Yeah, because I arrived at my dentist. I'm kind of off topic, but I don't think I mentioned, because I just been kind of rambling, that I had just come from the crematorium. I had dropped off, before I started the video, I had dropped off Mia, and they're going to cremate her, and I will pick up her ashes on Monday. And so after I come back, I've got grocery shopping to do, I've got laundry to do, I have my regular university work to do, I have to pick up Mia. It's all going to be between Sunday and Monday, so I'm going to be a busy girl. Yeah. And then it'll be Tuesday. And I can give you more details on how Keystone went. So anyways, I've rambled on way too much. And golly, I just started everything off and just started talking, and I didn't, not that it really matters, but I didn't introduce myself, which I normally do. I didn't welcome anybody new that have subscribed or found my channel, which I do appreciate. Oh golly, it's just, like I said, the past 2 days have been crazy. So anyways, I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I hope the weather is beautiful for all of you. It's going to be nice, a little cool, but it's going to be nice traveling for me. I do appreciate everyone. You're all part of my extended family. And this is the reason why I make these videos every week. And I try to stay on top of it. As always, like, share, subscribe. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, topics you'd like me to talk about, and you can ask me anything. I mean, even if something is deeply personal as how did Mia die, I'd be more than willing to share. That's not a problem. By the way, it was hard to see. You know, I consider all of you part of my extended family, and families share information with each other. So I don't have a problem with that. So with that, I am going to sign off. And like I said, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your week. I know my next 3 days are going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to that. Give me a chance to recover and regenerate after the past 4 days. And I'll see everyone here. Maybe we'll be outside. Maybe we'll be inside. I know I'll be home. But I'll see everyone right here next Tuesday. Bye, everyone.